Bonsoir mes élèves, ce soir on va étudier les verbes irréguliers voir, to see, inquire, to believe, recevoir, to receive, et apercevoir, to glimpse or to catch sight of. Le point de départ, ici on va conjuguer 4 nouveaux verbes au temps présent, aussi au passé composé, au conditionnel et à l'imparfait. Ok, regardez, c'est une scène de la vidéo qu'on a vue en classe. Je m'aperçois que je n'ai pas d'argent. I realized I didn't have any money. On vous a vu devant les distributeurs. We saw each other in front of the ATM. Voilà la conjugation au temps présent du verbe voir. Here we have the conjugation of the verb to see in the present tense. Please take note of this verb in your notebook. Je vois, tu vois, il, elle, on voit. Nous voyons, vous voyez, il, elle voit. And you see the examples. Vous voyez la mairie à côté du commissariat de police. Do you see the city hall next to the police station? Je ne vois pas bien sans mes lunettes. I don't see well without my glasses. The verb revoir, you might hear it when we say au revoir, till the next time I see you again. It's derived from the verb voir and is conjugated in the same way. On se revoit mercredi ou jeudi. Will we see each other again on Wednesday or on Thursday? Il ne va pas revoir le film avec moi. He's not going to see that film again with me. Revoir. Et voilà, maintenant, on a la conjugation du verbe croire, the verb to believe. Here it is. Again, please write this in your notes. You see that it is very similar to the verb that you had, even though the infinitive ends in an E. Tu crois que l'homme est innocent? You believe that man is innocent? Nous croyons que la boutique est fermée aujourd'hui. We believe that the boutique is closed today. Now in lesson 1a, chapter 1a, we learn to conjugate the verb devoir. Similar to these verbs, you have 2 new verbs, recevoir, to receive, and apercevoir, to catch sight of, to see, to glimpse. Please make sure that you write these down in your notes, noting that the first, second, and third persons singular, and the third person plural, that would be your boot, if you write them out the way that I do in class, all have an O after the C when you conjugate it, and therefore the C receives an accent cédé on it to tell you to say that like an S. However, CE always makes the S sound, so there is no cédé on the C in front of recevant and recevez. Je reçois de l'argent de mon père. I receive money from my father. D'ici, on aperçoit le bureau de poste. From here, we can see the post office. The verb s'apercevoir, when it is in a form that is reflexive, means more to notice, to be aware of, or to realize. A good synonym for this would be se rendre compte, that you learned 2 chapters ago. Cela ne s'aperçoit pas, it is not noticeable. Il s'aperçoit de son erreur, he realizes his mistake. Okay, voir, croire, recevoir, and apercevoir all take avoir as the helping verb in the passé composé. The past participles are respectively vous, cru, reçu, and aperçu. Tu as vu ton ami au parc? Did you see your friend at the park? I'm sorry, it says son ami au parc. Did you see his friends at the park? Nous avons reçu un colis. We received a package. Remember that when we talk about taking a test, we use the verb passer as false cognate. Passer un examen does not mean to pass a test, but to take a test. Similarly, to pass a test is être reçu un examen. Voir, croire, recevoir, and apercevoir in the conditional are irregular. I think you may recall that I gave you these in a list previously when we learned the conditionnel in the last chapter. So you should already have that voir takes the stem vers. So, of course, if you had a revoir, it would be rever, and so forth. Coire takes coire without the E. Recevoir is recevre without the OIR, as is apercevoir, apercevre without the OIR. On croirait que c'est facile à faire. One would think it's easy to do. Nous verrions le film ce soir. We would watch the movie tonight. And now you have here the essay that I want you to complete and show me in class tomorrow. Merci.